Would the CIA lie about this? The Central Intelligence Agency certainly have an extensive track record of severely unethical and dishonest behavior. However, they are not psychotic pathological liars, they are psychopaths. They have specific motives for lying about certain things and for others they do not. It is contrary to the interest of the ruling class to say anything positive about socialism. They need their working class to have as negative a perception of socialist countries as possible. This is why we only hear in the capitalist mass media and academic institutions that communist governments ruthlessly exploit and impoverish their own people. The capitalists don't want the masses to resist being dominated by them, to have hope of being free or to even understand what freedom actually means. Privately, within their own secret intelligence documents, the capitalist elite need accurate and reliable information so that they can understand and destroy their enemy. After watching the videos on this channel and hearing what the CIA have to say, it is clear that communism has had some fairly large defeats. They have lost some large battles, but the war is far from over. The overall trend since the early 20th century has been the growth and strengthening of socialism. China today is in some ways the most successful socialist country, having delivered the greatest amount of net good for the working class, lifting almost 1 billion people out of poverty. Even though the USSR and Yugoslavia were destroyed by the bourgeoisie, these social experiments demonstrated clearly that a world beyond capitalism is not just possible, but very much practical, successful and formidable. No communist party has successfully created a utopia. None of them even claim to have achieved this. However, they have massively improved the lives of the people they represent without it coming at the expense of people in foreign countries. Their enormous achievements are embarrassing to the rulers of the capitalist world. The bourgeois elite have strong motives for slandering socialism and vastly disproportionate access to the mediums with which to spread these lies. For a more detailed explanation of how the bourgeoisie control the mass media and academic institutions in the capitalist world, read Inventing Reality by Michael Parenti or Manufacturing Consent by Noam Chomsky. In 1946, Karl Marx wrote in The German Ideology, that the ideas of the ruling class are in every epoch the ruling ideas. He was clearly aware of this phenomenon, although he did not provide as much of an inch-depth explanation.